Hey, hello everyone. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. New game on YouTube. I didn't tell you guys to say that. Why are you guys saying hi, YouTube? YouTube doesn't want to talk to you guys. They're my special chat because there's so few of them. There's like 4 people that watch me on YouTube. Don't talk to them, Twitch. You'll get them dirty. Aren't you staying at home? Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. YouTube run. We went to the beach. What's going on? It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, and whatever that thing is. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. How quaint. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Someone's at the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors or whatever. For whatever reason, whatever. But, creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Uh, Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Uh, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Tome, shrink down. Tome, you're too big. Shrink down. I'm too big? Guys, don't make me think about that. I'm not that big. Are you guys calling me big? Cigarettes. 0. Uh, Phone. Guys, how am I supposed to do anything with no cigarettes? Uh, I watched Coldplay and it was the worst, so I hope Tome has common sense. Well, you saw that Yo's Turn to Die stream yesterday, right? A skinny dog standing on the footpath that runs through the field. That is not a dog. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not a dog. He looks around mournfully. That thing has horns. Perhaps trying to find some food. Guys, we're cook. Alright, so I have common sense. Wait. I forgot that because I'm streaming, the game is probably a little darker, so I could just find brightness. Okay, it doesn't look like there is a brightness setting, which is really bad. I hope you guys can see well at least. It's gonna like 10 plus minutes to solve a very easy puzzle. Kombucha save. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened that way? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Anything else? I'm gonna look around the house more before I go. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Sleep? I will. Let me look around. I'm curious. I want to familiarize myself with the game. With my house. Save. Save the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Don't use. I'll save it. I'm not going to. I'm just looking at things. Why are his eyes like that? He looks like. Have you guys seen that one like VR chat meme where it's like that white guy with like the really big smile going, "I love black girls." He looks like that guy. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like that. It's like a meme where it's like this white guy in VR chat going like, "I love black girls" or something like that. Like, it's such a weird meme, and he looks exactly like that guy. Like if you know what I'm talking about, or you don't know what I'm talking about, go on TikTok right now and look up "I love black girls" VR chat. You'll find a white guy going like, "I love black." Like, it's so weird, but he looks exactly like that. That's exactly the voice, and I feel for him too. Breaking news! No. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, well, something lighter is up next, I guess. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. It's the sun, man. The Sun Man. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? Is Waldo bothering you, my guy? Sorry. Stand back. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Me trying to cope with the fact that I've been single forever. You know, honestly, I'm better off being alone. You know, I can talk out loud. You know, like being alone is awesome, man. Like I had so much. What the? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. And you have to remember to let other people in? Why? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. This isn't a video game. I don't care about that. I just want to live. Why? Well, okay, no, this is a video game. But to the guy in the game, this wouldn't be a video game. Like, yeah, I'm not letting strangers in my house because they might have information. Like, oh, you have a clue. We'll build a puzzle. Like, just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's straining work. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Who's blue? Oh, him? Yeah, he's you guys remember that Avatar movie? He's actually one of the actors that was in it. You know, for the Avatar movies, they just got real blue people. That wasn't like people painting themselves blue. That was real blue people. This is one of the famous actors from that movie. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. And they just set up the line over there. 334-223. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. All right, my man. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Don't mind if I do. Boober Kearney. Bruber Cerny. I don't know what that is. That hit the spot. Yeah. You crack a beer, and then we crack some is it some crime, some eggs. Yeah. I was trying to do like the Henry Danger blow bubbles and fight crime thing, but with cracking a beer. But then I remembered what cracking means in today's society. So I was just like, dang, I can't say anything. I can't say crack crime. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. It's been 15 years. You've made up your mind. It's been 15 years, bro. You made up your mind. Like, how much longer do you think you have to go until you consider it done? 20? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spilled into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Neighbor. 334-223. No one will be out in the street at this time of day. So, I'm guessing the thing that we're talking about with the sun is that it's just extremely bright now. And if you go outside, it's bad for you. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Why were you whacking the grass? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. What? Is there a rule about putting crosses in corners? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. What was that weird noise? And hot. See ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do get that. Sometimes I'll see like something that's very supposed to make you think. And I kind of just go like, man, don't make me think right now. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. What if his family doesn't let him in because they think he's one of the things? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Aren't we not supposed to be outside? Yeah, I'm coming. God, stop knocking on my door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Is this the neighbors? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. And why are you outside? If you're scared, why would you be outside? Like, I know you're running to your dad, but if you were scared, why would you run into the fear to go and what? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. You didn't answer me. You didn't answer that. That's not an answer. That's not an answer. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day. It's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Shoot her? What? Should I get her dad for her? Wait, is like, if I get the dad for her, does that mean that, like, I'm helping her if she's a stranger? Get her dad? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I hope he's not dead. Can I come in? What? Yeah, just stand really close to the peephole and be like, can I come in? I can hear the maniacal laughter. Bro's like caressing the door right now. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. You got kicked out of a bar, why would I let you in my house? Even if you're not one of these things, you're probably like a bad drunkard or something. We have beer in here. I don't want you in my house. Why? I guess not everyone there is fond. They have found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Yeah, the visitor's gonna be like, you got me. I hope one of the visitors say that. I hope one of the visitors just go like, you got me. My bad, my bad. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Chat. I will tell you guys right now, I don't want spoilers for anything, okay? So I'm telling you that right now. I don't care if you know it. That's not interesting to me. You bore me, and if you spoil stuff too many times, you will get at least muted for the stream. But I'm perfectly fine with you making jokes or saying like, let him in, don't let him in. Just like, don't be like, no, this guy, like don't. If you know it, you can say stuff. I'm just getting that out now, okay? No backseat gaming, but it's perfectly fine to just be like, don't let him in. Oh no, let that guy in. Like, all right, you should leave. I don't like you. I'm just not letting you in because I don't like you. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. Just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Have you guys ever watched Ned's Declassified? There's like one character in that show named like Coconut Head because the bowl cut. This looks exactly like them. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. And also, there's this really freaky guy named the bomboozler who just keeps running and chasing people for some reason. I'm going to choose one of you to make fun of randomly. I'm sorry. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Do we let whatever this is that a woman? Do we let this person in? She is? Okay. I see one yes, nah, yes. I'm sorry, zombie saying that was really funny to me for some reason. You know what? Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Bro, where'd the thing go? Someone at the door? Where did they go when they come in? Yo. Amogus. You been seeing all this shit going on? You holding up okay in there, bro? Bro? Who you think you talking to? We ain't bros. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass. Oh my god. It's like that one character from King of the Hill. Instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Write down the business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people. All these people? I brought in one person. Stirring something up? So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the world. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Guys, do you want end of the world Palooza guy with the Mogus? I really don't like him, actually. I don't like him. I don't want to have a party. I'm more of a, I don't want to have a party when the world's not ending. What makes you think I want to have a party when the world is ending? Close enough. Welcome back. But look at him. Yeah, no, I'm not really a party kind of guy. I think we're just gonna let you get out of here. You should leave. Oh, I see. Oh my god. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. My neighbor has a family, bro. Don't go over there. See you in hell. Oh my god. Well, I'm out of here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Awesome. Am I gonna die if I go to sleep? Is Coconut Head going to kill me? I agree with Amogus. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. What is that second picture? It looks like someone what's the word the filter name when you put someone through one of those beauty filters? It's like a word for this specific thing. I can't remember. Stop bullying him. I'm not bullying him. That's just what he talked like. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Or else. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Both pictures look ugly. Looking ugly isn't a crime. If it was... Oh. I'm sorry, chat, but I don't think I'd be here with you today. I was gonna say that you guys wouldn't be here, and I was like, no, that's mean. I'll say it about myself. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. Guys, do we test her? Fart Boy Swag has returned. Oh my god. Guys, on TikTok, Fart Boy Swag from the Cookie Run stream. Welcome back. I want to hear his story. Do we test her? No, she's goading. Which one, guys? How did you lose your house? Or I need to test you? Or am I able to do both? She can never be a visitor? I'm testing her. I have to test her. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. What do we think? Or what do we think? That's suspicious? I think that's perfect. Kill her. She got some pretty nice teeth. Some pearly whites. But she did say she was just at the dentist. So, do I fit the description? I don't know. I want to hear her story first, please. Fine. Leave her alone. How did you lose your house? Wait, let me check my monster. No, human teeth actually aren't white. They're supposed to naturally be a little bit less white. But the problem is, due to like the way that we have highlighted like white teeth, because of like all of our toothpaste and stuff, they make it look more white. But like natural human teeth really aren't just like pearly whites. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started to hear a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Great. Now that you guys made me listen to her story, I'd feel bad if I killed her. Well, when I kill her. I'm gonna feel bad. Thanks a lot, chat. What is that noise? You're so evil? Nuh-uh. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 879-868 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. I guess I'll do that. Seems cool. Should I call the phone then? Should I call 879-868? Also, if you're watching on TikTok, don't forget liking the stream helps. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget giving me all of your money helps. Do I drink one of the blueberries and go to sleep? Only put out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I got an achievement for clicking everything in the house at least once. So that's cool. Except for the kombucha, apparently. What is that noise? Why does the game just make creepy noises? I'm giving you money? Thank you. Do I drink the beer? It's the radio? Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor. The knob's for getting the volume. Still can't get signal. What? Whatever. I have no idea what. Do I know when I'm getting close? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I think I saw something. How do you do this? This is really hard because I'm not seeing. It doesn't even feel like I'm getting use both dials. I don't know how. This one just doesn't move. Wait, instruction. Turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor. What's the right? The knob for adjusting volume. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. Oh, I got it. Kill. It's somewhere here. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm close. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernail. We will not accept anything else. Okay, wait, I had it. No, I had it. What? I got it. It said something about don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, or fingernails for 1 second. You took too long. Stupid. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. What do you mean I'm full of energy? No, I'm not. Maybe a boober will change my mind. Give me a boober. The beer sure made me sleepy. Oh my god. So tired. Good night, coconut head. The door is knocking. There's a stranger at my door. There's a stranger at my door. There's a stranger and I'll shoot him in the head. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. What a weird thing to say. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Alright, calm down, All Might. The next generation, alright? Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying, right? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I kinda do rock with his vibe. I kinda do like his vibe. I like what I don't really hello. I don't really mind this guy's vibe. Like, I don't know, he's happy. He said he heard your footsteps? Yeah, but he's like really happy though. If I die to someone who's just this happy, why would I feel bad? Why would I he's just so happy? I don't care, leave him. He'll be happy to kill you. You know what? You're wrong. Come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Well, that's cryptic. I love that guy. Who doesn't want a happy guy who only speaks in really cryptic, dangerous stuff? Probably my favorite character so far. Remember what it's like to smile, because when you die, it won't matter. Speaking of jolly, well, is that Santa Claus or am I drunk? On Woober. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Does my house look like a safe place to you? Let me think. Chad, I'll let you guys decide which one. Does my house look like a safe place to you, or what if you're trouble? I don't like them. The second one? Okay. I like how his eyebrows just went down. His eyebrows just did like the evil, like the difference between drawing like a normal emoji and an evil emoji. Just the pointed eye. Bro, let them in? Why would I let them in? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted. Well, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. What do you mean? What do you mean she's just really tired? She can't say hi? Like, yeah, she's not coming in, bro. You know what? You can come in. Your wife can't. I don't trust that. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I love how one of the options is still come in. Nah, you're not coming in. Maybe it's princess treatment. Oh my God, it's that one TikTok of that lady who's like, oh yeah, I know. I get princess treatment. When I go to a restaurant, I don't talk to the server. Like, that's what she's doing. Oh my God. I wish I should let her in. I'm such a big fan. Like, nah. Wait, but like, I do like how they all have a story. I'm kind of interested as to why she doesn't talk. You should leave. Please, friend. Forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly and I could do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something, but it's not my shirt, but how about Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Why is the find come in button so suspicious? Why does it look like that? Why they made the find come in button look like, yeah, we're gonna kill you, man. Like he's trying to poison you. Can someone look up what's going on in What do you mean what's going on in Chicago? In Chicago? Something's always going on. I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Suspicious. That guy was suspicious. Oh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? 69. What about 6'7"? And I just thought of that. Totally didn't just steal it from chat. I thought of that. That was me. I said that. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, Anne. Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chain of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Do I understand? Let her in, Tome. I'm not letting this freak of nature in. Are you kidding me? Who walks up to someone's house and starts going, "Your house is haunted. I see your past lives. You must let me in right now. Or the spirits." Like, what? No, you're not coming in my house. A beautiful lady? She's scary. She's a scary lady who's talking about my past lives. Wow, there's nothing about her. She's just scary. You're against lesbians now? When did she say she was a lesbian? I mean, yeah, based on the way she dresses, I can make that assumption, but you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? No, you narcissist. I'm not interested in working on myself. You're gonna turn my house into a sanctuary. No interest in becoming a better you? I'm the best me I'll ever be, okay? Get out of here. What a tragedy. Well, at least we know that she actually might not be a creature, because she absolutely does not have perfect teeth. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Now that's a proper way to use magic powers. That's a proper way to use magic powers. I cast explosive diarrhea. Guys, should I save? When do I save? Is anyone gonna tell me when I should save? Should I save right now? No? Okay. I guess bedtime for me. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Or else. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pyromaniac. But first, some ads. That would be such a fire ad break. Oh my god. That would have been such a fire ad break. This is on YouTube by YouTube's AI. Make that the ad break. I know you can hear me. You guys put an AI in everything. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't think FEMA counts as cops. Alright, I'm gonna get it easy this time. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your finger and under your nails? Wait, can you be a visitor and not notice it? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! Don't let this blight take over your body. Call experts immediately on 777-460. Tome's a visitor, guys? I didn't want you to know. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of this pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Awesome. I got that so fast. Visitors have aura? Yo, that visitor has so much aura right now. Oh my god, I love this guy. Bro, look at this. Bro might be a visitor because he has hella aura right now. Look at this is exactly how I would sit if I was a visitor. Bro is contemplating killing us. This is my favorite visitor, man. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth or hands, guys? Are we checking teeth or hands? What's it gonna be? Both? Teeth. We're checking your teeth, boy. Here, take a look. I'm just imagining him to have the most pearly whites, and like my eyes just get blinded. Like I press the next screen and it's just fully white, and I have to cover my eyes and go like, ah, oh my god. Here, take a look. Why? Why are they so nice looking? They couldn't have been a little yellow. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Guys, it's literally pink. I love this. Okay, wait, let me hear the story at least. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Guys, this is my favorite. He can't be. Okay. I'm gonna use my other test. Hands. How do I know if there's dirt? It didn't look like there was dirt. They're dirty? They don't seem dirty. There's no dirt. I think this is just a man with very well dental hygiene. Leave it alone. Also, if I die to someone so happy, I don't care. They're like, they're creating more happiness in the world just by being them. And you know, maybe if you have to eat a few people to do that, I'm fine with it. Being happy is hard. People like that should be rewarded for their work. Hey, buddy. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help. My voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything from that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I guess we're all going to die. What happened next back at your house? Looks like the conversation is over. So, she's a visitor, right? She's just paranoid? Yeah, I think she's paranoid, but she's also... Because originally, I thought visitors were just like creatures from underground. But from what the news is saying, it seems like you can be turned into a visitor. So, like, it seems like she was turned into a visitor. So her story seems real. It just seems like she was turned into one. So unfortunately, despite her really sad story, I'm like so positive she's a visitor. Someone said call my neighbor. But yeah, she definitely is a visitor. Like, without a doubt. She's a visitor. She survived. Yeah, she did survive the sun. You're also mean. We're not being mean. She's a visitor. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. I did not see that. Oh my god. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Smart kid. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Well, Guys, should I call FEMA on like the person here? Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Okay. 000451. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consulting services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove the surface residue. Okay, so yeah, people don't know they're visitors. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperation with the federal... Okay. So yeah, I got that. Well, I hope she doesn't kill me tonight. I really want to kill her. Well, I need to kill her. So I really hope she doesn't kill me tonight. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac liked to talk to the victim before committing their murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door, and do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. What if I tell him I'm alone, but I'm not alone? I'm gonna be so real. We're killing her tomorrow. If she doesn't kill me tonight. If she doesn't kill me tonight, tomorrow's her last day in this house. No? Stop saying no. I've never seen a more visitor than her. Howdy. You're not coming in my house, man. You're not coming in my house. This is the most freaky visitor I've ever seen. This bro's trying to break down the door. And you got baby oil in your back pocket or something? You freak. I'm not letting you in. Yeah, no, that's my answer too. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? He's covering. Yeah, bro. No, I'm not alone. Look at his face. Look at how mad he is that I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, oh god, a white guy. No, you're not coming. You're not coming to my house. Not with that hairstyle. You're not coming to my house. You're not coming in my house with that hair. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun flaring up and burning people alive during the day? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? Is it like brain virus, blood, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. What? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellowed with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff in the news, the vibes are way off, dude. Dad, can we keep him? But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I don't like this guy, but chat really, really wants him. Chat really wants him. Coming. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. What should I open to? Is that out? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh. You know, I like that guy. If that guy ever asked to come in, I'm letting him in. Well, good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has now also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, but what if they're just high? Alright. I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. I'm not going to kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Check your eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yo, yeah. Guys, we have to kill her. Yeah. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Maybe she's a nice visitor. Too bad. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. Hey guys, I'm back. Zombie, you didn't see her eyes. Zombie, you can't say no. You have to have saw her eyes. You have to have saw her eyes. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen. She's just tired. Her pupils were bouncing around her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? That felt really bad. That felt really bad, actually. I wish we could have at least... Why couldn't they make us do that nicely? Like, why couldn't we have just told her to, like, turn around or something? Why did it have to be, like, that? Is everything gonna be okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. I don't know who the frame is, but I get it, you know? If they're bad, they're bad. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now he's gone. She's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Oh, you'll make peace, alright. Go on if it helps you. Let's see your piece. Of course. Guys, my guy might be safe. My guy might be safe. Yeah, baby. That's my boy right there. All right. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Not the homies. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! What's up, dude? I need to test you. We're gonna test you. She eats the innocent. She's gonna look at nothing but barrel. She didn't eat anyone. She was scared. She didn't know she was a visitor. All right. Do we test his teeth, his eyes, or his hands? What do we want? Why he Urkel? Why he Urkel? Why is he Urkel? You know? His hands. I feel like if we look at his eyes, they're gonna be red, and he's just gonna be like, "You're never gonna guess why they're red. You're never gonna guess." Hands. Whoa. Oh, his hands look relatively clean. Like one time, I was super big staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them. Watch them move, man. Trippy stuff. I should pull out the gun just for you being stupid. But we're gonna leave you alone. You passed your first test. To be honest, despite you having perfect, beautiful eyes, I'm still suspicious about you. But you passed the hand test, and you passed the eye test. You just have really nice teeth. Yeah, so like if you look in the you can't see it because TikTok chat. In the top left corner, I have these like little energy things, and I only can do 3 a day now, which is up from the original 2 a day I could do. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Boober has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bar. Boober Beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for fast food delivery. Call now at 879-868. I guess I gotta use the radio too. All right, let me do this fast. Why is it not doing it? Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Is that it? Alright. Bedtime. I think we need to test the stoner a bit more, but I actually kind of do believe in my guy. Like, I think my guy's fine. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Did somebody say grimace? You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor is the only impending death. Grimace Sheik? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Bro, Whoa, what happened? Yeah, 1 second. I can't use it. I need to figure out what happened to the neighbor. Fine. What do you want? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? Hmm. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it puts you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear though? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. No, I didn't even have a choice. They just took them. Bro, my goat. They took my goat. No. You should have taken the stoner. He was so happy. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me sleep in so I can get some sleep. I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This year is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. I feel like you're a bad mom. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Yeah, I don't trust this person. You should leave. Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Poor lady. Uh-oh. I feel really sad for our neighbor's daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. I was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Do I let her in? How did she even get away alive? Yes? She's definitely a visitor, though. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Because people who are visitors get turned into visitors. They don't know they're visitors. I wouldn't be surprised if she got turned into visitors. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help out? How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Kill her in the morning, we can keep the cat. Just kill her. Okay. So she's not going to kill us the second we let her in, right? Like, the second we let her in, she's not going to kill us, right? No? Okay. Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Kitty! Good afternoon. We were watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Also, you guys would all die in the apocalypse. What do you mean all it takes is a visitor to have a cat for you to let them in? Like, a visitor shows up to your door with a cat, you just kind of go, oh, well, I guess you can come in. I'm going to remember that if I'm ever a visitor. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Is there anything you can do other than shoot them? Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask your stuff what for. It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I need to test you. You want to test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Eyes. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? You don't like red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Well, oh. My house had a basement? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? When the phone roulette is just Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay? That it? Why is this here? Kitty! Meow. Pet cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Her legs ran away. Hey, buddy. Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work. Dude, I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I do parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse man. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. I'm not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Alright, check his eyes. Wait, this is definitely not a guy who would shave himself. Armpits. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. This is definitely not a guy who would shave himself. Guys. Guys, this is not... yeah. Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, like, think about it. What's all this grody pit hair for anyway? Stone Age was like over a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us, so we totally don't need it for warmth. So yeah, I don't vibe with it. Let's check his eyes. Eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Oh! Chat. Come on. Hairless armpit. Red eyes. He's just high. No, he's not. Red, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. Look at him and tell me he's not high. Come on, guys. The hairless armpits. The red eyes. Check his teeth. Oh. Guys. How many more tests do we need to do? The only one he's passed is the nails. Please tell him he's innocent. Even if he passes that. Even if he passes the teeth test. Half the test, he's wrong. My goat, shoot him. I have to. He failed 2 tests. Don't shoot him, no. Guys, even if he passed the teeth test, he failed the other 2. He's just high and has good hygiene. If I'm wrong, then you're right. He's just high and has good hygiene. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. It's a killer story. Oh, man. I thought we were vibing. What you did? He was innocent. His eyes were red, and he had no armpit hair. He failed 2 tests. I don't feel bad about that.
Oh, bro.
I don't feel bad about him failing 2 of the tests.
Stinks!
I don't like this. There are things coming up from underground, and then that flashback means innocent. Half-body means visitor. Yeah, I noticed that because I also got an achievement for killing my first innocent person. I got an achievement for it. I knew I got it wrong, but he really was just high. Yeah, okay. Well, that was stupid. That was really dumb. That was not my fault. Oh, I feel bad. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Oh wait, isn't that little girl still here? I didn't talk to her at all. Whoops. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Good evening. No! Don't take the little girl! Don't worry, it won't take too long. Will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. Now you're cooked. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? What do I say? Do I say I'm alone? Do I lie? I'm not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. Shoot him! Shoot him! You have a gun! Shoot! Shoot! Shoot the gun! Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Can you kill the stoner? It's not my fault he followed 2 of the things! More rumors swirled in the number of those who called home. If I had known FEMA was coming the next day, I would have kept 2. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Your funds? No, I'm not! Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. I don't get why we can't shoot him. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. I can't believe you died, Tome. It's because the stupid FEMA dude took the girl right before. Uh, that was so stupid. That was not my fault. Locked. I guess that's a different ending. How many days does it take to get to an ending? Hold, like how was I close to an ending, or how much longer would I have had to play? The stoner was keeping him at bay. The stoner really was. How much longer would I have had to play to get a different ending? Uh, 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 oh God. I don't remember this guy looking this weird. Uh, I feel bad about the stoner. The stoner makes me feel bad. Also, the stupid FEMA people, I would crack the ball guy. What is wrong with you? Do you see how long this guy's head is? Uh, so dumb. That makes me so bad. Will someone answer my question who's seen people play the game? How close was I to like another ending? Like how long do you go until you get another ending? Like they're like in like is there like an ending that happens? Like how long does it take to actually get an ending? A while? My God. Okay, then should I start a run now and then continue the run like next time I stream this game? Or should I just do like next stream do we just do like one run a stream? Usually I play through like over an hour. Next stream. Alright. You're right. One run a stream, that makes sense. That was fun though. I definitely actually will play it again. It's very rare that one time that I do like a game for chat that I actually enjoy. Like usually when you guys recommend me stuff, it sucks.